So you clicked on this video because you're feeling stuck. I get it. Come here. It's so easy to feel stuck and to feel lost and to feel like we have no idea what we're doing. It's easy to feel like that and be stuck, but you can't stay stuck. What I suggest you do is just watch this video to the end. See if it makes a difference. If it doesn't, okay, you've wasted 2 or 3 minutes of your time. So sorry. But you waste 2 or 3 minutes of your time scrolling on social media anyway on a regular basis. I guarantee if you are stuck, that is exactly what's happening. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Number 1, if you keep choosing what is easy now, you'll live with what is hard forever. Okay, let's unpack it. Okay? If you choose the easy way out, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, especially if it's a relationship, I see way too many times where people leave a relationship that was hard. It was hard. It was challenging them to be a better version of themselves. And they left that hard relationship for something that was easy, convenient, not as much pressure. That person, that new person that you've been so worried about on the other end is just not going to hold them accountable for what they actually need to do and who they need to be. But yeah, in a job, if you keep choosing what's easy now, you'll live with what's hard later. Later on, you're still going to have to face the fact that you are who you are, that you didn't take the time to heal versus jumping from this thing to this thing to this thing. You didn't take that time to learn. You didn't take that time to be the best version of yourself. You didn't. And that's just a fact. You could do what's hard now and deal with what's going on and face it now and live a life that's going to be amazing after you've faced what you needed to face. Or you can pull the easy card and you can take the easy way out. And you can keep what looks like your fun playtime, right? But at the end of the day, you're never going to heal. You're never going to learn if you don't stop choosing the easy way out versus actually applying yourself and choosing the hard way out and getting down to the nitty gritty inside of you and figuring out why you are the way that you are and healing those parts of you. You're never going to stop. How you do one thing is how you do everything, okay? So if you're going to choose the easy way out with this relationship, with this job, you're going to choose the easy way out with a lot of stuff. And that's just a fact of the matter. Like that's just a fact. But I do have faith that if you decide to choose the hard thing right now, you do the hard thing. You stay in that hard relationship that's challenging you. You stay at that job that's making you work. But it's teaching you. You're going to look back and be like, wow, I'm so glad that I suffered for a second to be able to breathe and live my life, okay? Because let me tell you something. There's 2 types of suffering, okay? I'm giving you a lot more than 3 things in here. There's 2 types of suffering. There is productive suffering, okay? And there is destructive suffering, okay? So when we're suffering, we can either choose one of 2 things, being productive or being destructive. A lot of people choose being destructive. That shows up in mindlessly scrolling, vaping, smoking, drinking, doing things with people that you know that if you were in the right mindset, you wouldn't be doing. There is also productive suffering, okay? This is getting back to who you are. This is doing the dirty work. This is healing. Healing hurts. Healing is painful, y'all. It sounds like, oh, I'm healing. I'm doing good. No, bro. I will speak from experience. It's not easy. It hurts a lot of the time, especially when you find out things about yourself that like you didn't know. And are kind of nervous about, like, you're like, I can't believe I really did that, or I can't believe I really am like that, you know? And that's It's just time to be self-aware and like flip it around and change it so that you're just a better version of you. Speaking of change, point number 2, nothing changes if nothing changes. I don't know how many times I have to say this to the people in my life. Don't come to me and tell me, this keeps happening over and over and over again. And I'm like, have you changed what you're doing? Well, no. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you're going to sit in the house all day and you're going to tell yourself, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, but you're not going to do anything about what you want, how are you going to get what you want? How are you going to see a change in your life? If you say, I want to be an actress, right? I want to be an actress. I want to be on Netflix. I want to be in movies. I want to be on the big screen. Okay, heard. Are you in acting classes? Are you going to live auditions? Are you taking that step to change your life? Or are you just dreaming about it? I'm just saying what I'm saying. No, for real, I'm just saying. Sometimes we need to hear it, y'all. Sometimes we need to hear it because I would rather hear it and it hit and hurt a bit than not hear it at all. Honestly, I feel like we go our lives too long without hearing what we actually need to hear. Too many people in our lives sugarcoat things for us. Don't sugarcoat it for me, baby. Don't. Tell me about myself, and I'm going to tell you about yourself. Because I just feel like we spend too much time sugarcoating things, and that's just not okay. Okay? Not okay. All right? Point number 3, self-discipline and self-respect come from self-love. Do you love yourself? And don't lie. Do you love yourself? Do you truly love yourself? Or do you put everybody before you? Do you allow everybody in your life to be a priority over yourself? And be honest when you answer that question. Like pause for 2 seconds and just answer that. Are you a priority in your life? Or are other people a priority in your life? Do you put yourself first or do you put other people first? Think about it. Because in reality, we don't realize, yes, we're givers, okay? We love to give. We give our love, we give our time, we give our affection, we give gifts, we give all the things, right? To other people. But when do we stop and look inward and say, I need this too? Today, I'm going to tell y'all, okay? I love on everybody so much around me. Like, I love on my friends. I love on them so much. I love all the people that are in my life. Truly, I do. And I just want what's best for everybody. But sometimes I get in the way of myself and I allow myself to be consumed in somebody else's stuff, okay? To the point where I don't take time for myself. I don't think about myself. Sometimes I'm lazy and I don't wash my face at night, you know? Like sometimes, you know, I just forget about me. But if somebody else were to forget about themselves, I'm over here like, why are you doing that? Why are you forgetting about yourself? Don't you love yourself? And I need to stop doing that. So I did. I stopped doing that. And today I went for a facial consultation and I was like, okay, this is too much money. Like I'm not going to spend money on a facial right this second. Like I got some other things coming up in the month that I need to spend money on. Like I'm going to be doing that. And then the lady was talking to me and there was just a voice in my head that was like, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And honestly, I don't do anything for myself, really, honestly. When we're at a job, no matter what, we're working for somebody and we're constantly making sure that other people are okay and doing things for other people. And, you know, we do neglect ourselves. And today I was like, no, girl, we're getting this facial. So I did get my first facial ever. It's so nice. I love it so much. It was honestly probably the best decision. It felt a little weird. It definitely felt a little weird. I don't know. It definitely felt a little weird. Like, and I don't mean like weird in like a bad way. I mean like it was like suction-y and it was like sucking stuff off my face. And like, I don't have any black, like, I mean, I had like a few, but she was like, you don't have a lot of blackheads. You just have a lot of like dead skin. And it's true. I feel like my face has been like so, I don't know. But I finally took care of myself today, and I'm going to take care of myself the rest of the day. Today is going to be like an editing day. I'm going to just edit and love on me. So yeah, I'm just going to go over the tips again. Point number one, if you keep choosing what's easy now, you'll live with what's hard later. You don't want to make the decision to just take the easy way out, y'all. Don't just jump into a relationship because it's easier than what that is. Don't just jump into a new job because it's easier than what the other job is. These jobs and relationships and other things, they're going to challenge you. It's up to you to decide whether you're ready to be challenged or not. Because if you're not, honestly, I'm going to say go ahead and choose the easy way out. But if you really want to change, you really want to be the best version of yourself, do not choose the easy way out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Girl, don't do it. And point number two, nothing changes if nothing changes. That's self-explanatory. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I can say all day, I want my phone case to be pink, even though I don't like pink. I hate pink. I hate pink. I don't know why I hate pink. I love the neutral colors, okay? I want my phone case to be pink. I want my phone case to be pink. I want my phone case to be pink. I'm saying it, but I'm not changing it, right? Here we go. I go on Amazon. I order the pink case. It gets here, bang! My phone's pink. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I had to move states for my life to drastically change. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you want to be stuck and stay where you are, by all means, that's okay. But you cannot watch this video and stay stuck knowing what you know now. Knowing what I've just told you, you cannot stay stuck. You get to be unstuck. Okay? I just need you guys to understand. If you watch this video and you go back to being stuck, that's on you. You've got motivation and instruction. And you get to choose what you do with your life. But you also don't get to be upset when you see the outcome. Results are often harsh, but always fair. I'm just saying. Number 3, self-discipline and self-respect come from self-love. Baby, you should go and love yourself. Because for real, if you don't, you're not going to get where you want. That needs to be the thing that changes. That needs to be the hard thing that you live with. Is learning how to love you. Learning how to love you means setting boundaries. Learning how to love you means maybe having to cut people off. Maybe having to move states. Maybe having to quit your job. You know? And I'm not saying take the easy way out. I'm saying learn how to love you. Learn how to love you. Because at the end of the day, you can move from job to job. You can move from relationship to relationship. But if you don't love you, you're never going to get to the root cause. You're never going to be happy. Your happiness is always going to be in that job or in that next person in that easy relationship. And that's just the fact of the matter. But yeah. I'm feeling a little motivational today, y'all. That's why I just jumped on here and started talking. I do want to say I am starting a new series in February. It's called Travel Tip Tuesdays with Taylor. Okay. Every single Tuesday, I'm going to be dropping a few travel tips in the month of February. So 4 Tuesdays, you get multiple travel tips. In the description, I'm going to have linked my ultimate guide to travel budgeting. Now, this book took me 2 years. It is a little baby book, okay? It's an ebook, and it's super good. It's super helpful. It's all the things that I can compile into one little book. That just shows you how to budget for your travels, how to, find good deals and, have fun while not spending nearly as much money as you would if you're just not paying attention to money and your savings. So I suggest you tune in to those videos. Next week starts our first one, February 3rd, I believe. Let's see. My first travel tips with Taylor video will come out February 3rd. The second one will come out February 10th. The third one will come out February 17th. And the fourth one will come out February 24th. Lock in, y'all. You don't want to miss it because this year is all about traveling, okay? I want you guys to travel. Love yourself. Change the things that need to be changed, okay? Because nothing changes if nothing changes, all right? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.